there's an Adderall shortage in the country, probably because the drug is being abused.
No, drugs being abused in this country, prescription drugs? I don't believe it.
I didn't know this, but the DEA only releases a certain amount of the active ingredient to pharmaceutical companies. And the reason why they do that is because they want to make sure that the drug doesn't get abused, right? So they don't want people to overprescribe it or doctors to overprescribe it. They don't want people to prescribe it to others who don't really have ADHD. And you know, if you look at the numbers, the number of people who are diagnosed with ADHD have increased so much. In 2010, more than 18 million prescriptions were written for Adderall, up 13.4% from the year before.
How could there be a rise in ADHD of 13.4% in 1 year? How's that possible? And of course, it's not possible. It's that people are like, oh yeah, oh, wait, you lost attention for like 1 second in this day. ADHD.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
It's overprescribed. There's no question about that either. But here's the most fascinating part of the story, in my opinion. A lot of college students abuse this drug because it helps them concentrate on their tests and it helps them concentrate on their activities and everything. At first, I would be like, tut, tut, tut. I'm not in favor of that. However, now, I don't know, maybe it's not such a bad idea.
See, yeah, because she's, look, I get it. It's logical, right? It helps them concentrate, so they think, okay, well, let me take that. And it works in that burst of time. And then after the test is over, they can go back to their scatterbrain heads and be like, oh, wow, ooh, what? Oh, let's drink, right? And God bless, I was in college, I did the same thing. Not the Adderall part, but the drinking part, later on in college. And it was fun for everybody. But a nerd like Anna especially is going to be like, oh my God, I need that extra edge. What if I get an A minus? Oh, no, I got to get an A. Oh, no, where's Adderall?
You know what it is? There are so many distractions every single day, and it gets harder and harder to concentrate on what you're reading. Look, we do how many stories in the second hour? At least 8, right? Mm-hmm. And every single story requires you to remember facts, figures, things like that, and we don't have teleprompters. It's a spontaneous conversation. So the thought of taking Adderall and being better at my job, it gets me a little excited.
Oh, Jesus, then we're going to lose her. You see, this is not even college anymore, you know? She doesn't want to get the A minus on the Young Turks. So she's going to become an Adderall junkie.
Do I need to institute a drug policy? Test everyone like Rick Scott does?
Yeah. But first, start a drug testing company and then institute the policy. That's what Rick Scott would do.
By the way, of course I'm kidding. I'm not going to take Adderall. There is a shortage. I want to make sure that people who actually do have ADHD have access to it first. And then
She's worried about the shortage. It's not about the shortage. I don't want you to get hooked on drugs. Like, what the hell with the stupid shortage? So, and to summarize, by the way, she's right. So there's the people who are getting overdiagnosed for ADHD, and then there are the people who don't have it at all, who are like, let's just get a little, you know.
Right.